Hi everyone, Jon Burroughs with Clemons Boats in Sandusky, Ohio, here in our Boston Whaler showroom today. Going to walk you through this new 2022 Boston Whaler 280 Vantage, their dual console. We started putting a pair of 300s on these. Seems to be the engines of choice. Great power for the boat, great speed with it. They rated around 60 miles per hour, fairly light load there, a couple people on board. All day upper 50s with a normal load. Cruise is excellent. Cruise speed 28 to 32 mile an hour, anywhere in that 3250 rpm to 3500 rpm area, so fairly low rpms to get you really nice cruising speed around 30 mile per hour. At that speed and those rpms, you're only going to burn about 15 gallons per hour combined on the boat. Just really runs great with those 300s. I'm going to walk in the back here, show you the engines again. 300s, you can see the rectangular caps there on the top. Those are quick access to your dipsticks. You've seen it probably in some of the other videos we've done. Makes for a real easy, quick check before you go out for the day. The 280s have the dive door on the side. This boat, you can see the glacier green hull color there. It is called glacier green. A lot of people say that is a really pretty blue, but technically green by name anyways. Dive ladder fits into the bracket here, and this handle flips out when you are using it to make a nice grab rail when you're climbing up and down. I'm going to set the camera down and show you how the Vantage F Seats work, because they really are a great feature to show. Hopefully this works out well. The backrest on these flips up. It makes for very comfortable seating. A lot higher backrest than a lot of the competition, where their backrest is going to be along these bolsters here and straight across. So just a lot more comfortable way to have the seating there in the back. They added a couple things from the predecessor of the 270 Vantage. They put a couple fish boxes on either side for people that do like to use the boat part-time for fishing. Great day boat that you can still fish off of. Kind of Boston Whaler's concept on this. Starboard side seating. They've got a nice seat in the back here. The base flips up and there's a little cooler slash storage area in there. We put the refrigerator option on this one. You don't have to get that, but a lot of people do like having that little fridge there. Sink access on the top here. Lid lifts off and you've got a sink behind the helm seat. This one we did put the charging package in. You can see it's plugged in, powered up, and the batteries are staying nice and charged. This seating over here is fantastic. Starting to see more and more of this throughout the line. I'm going to set that down and show you all the options you can do on this one too. Hopefully this works out. A little close, but should do. So you've got your backrest here. Trigger on the side gives you multiple stopping positions depending on how you want to seat. You can have an aft lounger face the back and kind of have a little nice reclining lounge. You can lay it all the way down, and they put the backrest here. I don't know if you can see that backrest on the head area. If you can, I'll show it to you. So you can face all the way back, or some people might want to lounge forward. So this part flips up, leg pulls out, and you've got forward facing lounge now. Storage underneath both these cushions, this one here and this one. One big storage area, and I'll show you the dive ladder is stored down in there as well. But nice and deep, long storage. Coming around to the helm, bear with me, I'm lifting the backrest back up. This one we put the Deluxe Helm electronics package in, and this boat, believe it or not, is available as of now. It has the nice GPS 12-inch touchscreen there. Premium stereo upgrade comes as part of that Deluxe Helm electronics package, as well as the 4-inch vessel view display. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. There it is. It's the Mercury vessel view, so basically your engine gauges. And then we put the active engine trim on here too. The engines trim themselves automatically. You don't have to use the buttons here on the side of the shifters, the digital shifters. I've mentioned this in some other videos as well, but always like showing it. The one lever button here on Mercury's DTS, you can push that when the engines are neutral. move the starboard one out of the way, and you can control both engines just off of the port side for shifting, throttle, you name it. Over on this side, there's the backrest I was mentioning, if you couldn't see it in the video earlier. And that opens up to a nice head area. Nice step down head, vacuum flush, sink with Corian countertop off to the side here. Really nice size for a 28-foot boat. Moving forward between the bow area and the main cockpit, you have a door off to the side if you're out on a chilly morning or evening and you want to get a little more wind protection. You can close that. You can close the windshield centerpiece there and have your full hardtop enclosure, which this boat does have. It's just not up right now. All the nice rigid isinglass enclosure. You can put all that up and be very protected from the wind. As I was doing that, I noticed something important that I didn't mention, which is a nice option. Just about everyone really wants this, is the retractable sun shade up here. That comes out just like the boat next to us electronically there. That's the 32 Vantage with it sticking out. So we'll go back up to the bow. I put the table up because we don't always put the tables up in our videos, so it gives someone a nice idea of what they're all about. Goes into a bracket there in the front, pops in and out very easily with dedicated storage to that here underneath this roomy hatch that has access here as well as behind that door there. You can see the table leg mounts up on that bracket. Bucket storage, which is a lot easier access when it's in the right spot there. With a little trash chute that leads down into that bucket when it's in the right place. It's a really cool feature there. Flip this back down. You've got armrests, stereo remote up on the bow here there's 2 USB ports in there to charge your phone while you're playing the music, or whoever's in charge of the stereo. They're usually sitting up there doing their thing. Anchor locker in the bow has windlass anchor with controls up there, and they offset the dive or the beach ladder. So now on the new 280 Vantages, you can get both the windlass and the beach ladder. On the former 270 Vantage, they didn't have the ladder offset, so you couldn't have both at once, and most people just opted for the windlass without the beach ladder. So nice addition, nice change to the old boat. And that pretty much sums up the boat. I'm going to walk you back through real quick here so you can take it all in. Again, this boat is currently available middle of February 22. Give us a call if you want to know more about it, or any others that we do have on order and have time to change the options on if you'd like to see something different on your boat. Our website's clemonsboats.com. Phone number is 419-684-5365. Thanks, and have a great day, everyone.